Hello, sir.
Hi.
I am Tanisha Nanwani. We are from Visit, Vivekanand Education Society Institute of Technology, and we are from Visit Connect team, the team that writes magazine and design magazine. She is my friend Nikunja. She is from AIDS department.
Okay.
So we would like to know more about yourself. So please can you introduce yourself?
Sure. So my academic qualification, I'm someone like you, an engineer, but very soon realized that making things or making softwares is not my inclination area, and I've always been more interested in the finance part of it. So started getting involved into the markets, equity markets, basically stock market. And this was in the year 2009. Okay. Since then, it has been a long journey. Uh, from 2010 to 2012, I have also completed my MBA from Goa Institute of Management, and this was done in finance. And all this while from 2009 to 2024, now it's been 15 years, I am involved into the equity markets. And multiple learnings along the way, lots of ups and downs. Every time there has been a setback, there has been a learning, and the process continues.
Okay. So, how long have you been working as a financial advisor or planner?
So I was working as a part-time financial advisor for from 2012 to 2017. It was part-time, and in 2017 I ventured into this full-time. So it's been 7 years of full-time, and before that 5 years of part-time.
Okay. What types of client do you usually work with, and how do their needs align?
I have two models in which I work with clients. One is directly basically the basically the individual clients, which is basically a B2C kind of a model. The second is a B2B model where I work with companies, corporates or startups, and help them in arranging capital with good terms. So these are the two models that I have.
What is your process for developing a comprehensive financial plan?
So the process, actually, I would say it's a three-step process. The first is understanding the client's journey, because that is very important. Everyone has a different journey. Everyone has a different risk-taking appetite, and everyone has different expectations from the future. So the first job as an investment advisor or a financial planner is to understand that historical bit. The second step is, I would say, making recommendations on the basis of understanding that I got from the client. The second step is to make my recommendations. And the third and the final step is hearing again back from the client about my recommendations, taking inputs from them. So it's a process.
What is your investment philosophy, and how do you tailor it on individual client?
Okay, so there is a rule of it's called as Pareto's law. It's a rule of 80-20, which says that 80% of outcomes will come from 20% of efforts. Now, my learning in the equity markets is that irrespective of whatever efforts you put in, 80% of your profits will always come from 20% of your picks. You just have to be patient with the picks. Okay. So it's not one single linear curve. It doesn't work that way. So expecting every investment to give you same returns, I think it's an incorrect assumption. So my philosophy is based on the Pareto's law of 80-20.
What specific service do you offer? Example, investment management, estate planning, tax planning.
Investment management.
Okay. How do you avoid conflicts of investment when recommending investments or financial products?
It's very simple actually. So I give full disclosures to the client. I tell the client how much money I am making on the transaction that I am recommending to them, and most of my clients are okay with it.
So here we end up our podcast. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.